Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or hi if you're new. It's Libby. Today I'm going to be doing my November wrap up. In the month of November, I only read 6 books. 2 of them which I don't have. One was an ARC and one was a library book, which is already back to the library. The ARC I read, which came out November 7th, was Landis by Shelley Mack and Stephanie Coda, and I gave this a 4.5 stars. 4.25 stars. I really enjoyed this one. I got the arc of it from the author herself, and it was really good. The world is different, the characters are different, and the magic system is not necessarily unique, but almost unique in a way. So we follow our main character, Ben, and he is the prince of this kingdom that he's in, and he and several other children have, once they reach a certain age, they get these powers, and it unfolds from there. So I really enjoyed it. 4.25 stars. It was really good. Then I read The Ballad of Never After by Stephanie Garber, and this is book 2 to Once Upon a Broken Heart, and I gave this a 4.75 stars. I really enjoyed this one. Can't say too much because, again, it is the sequel. And then that brings me to my 3rd book read in November. I actually finished the series in November. I'm pretty happy with that. Also a little bit sad because the 3rd book that I finished in November was Curse for True Love by Stephanie Garber. This is the final book in this series, and holy crap. Let's just say I gave this one a 4.5 stars. This one happened to be not quite my favorite. I think the second one is still my favorite, but this is the 4.5 stars. Really enjoyed this one. The ending was insane. But I'm also sad that it's over. So, sad face, but loved this one. Then I finished a book that I've been reading since February. Finally finished the last 180 pages of it, and what a wild ride it was. I finished Crush by Tracy Wolff. I gave this a 4 stars. Yes, gave it a 4 stars, low 4 stars. Again, I can't really say too much because it is the 2nd book in the series. If you haven't read Crave yet, you need to. The stuff that goes down in this one is crazy. So, that's why I can't say too much. There's certain stuff happening in this, and, yeah. It would blew my mind. So, but yeah, finished Crush. Finally. Then I read a Kindle book in a couple hours. I woke up on a Sunday, and then I started to read it, and then, because it was a rainy day outside, and I just stayed in my bed until I finished it, and then later that day, I went out. So I read To Carve a Fey Heart by Tessa, I cannot pronounce this author's first name, but her last name is Odette, and I gave this a 4 stars as well. This one is, it was interesting to say the least, and every so often, every 100 years, 2 human girls are, sacrificed to the Feylands to marry the Fey King and the Fey Prince. And then in this beginning of this book, the first set of girls were killed, and then they chose 2 more girls to take their place, and it unfolds from there. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I want to continue the series. And the last book that I finished in November was Covet by Tracy Wolff. I gave this one 4.5. Yes, 4.5 stars. More stuff goes down in this one. Like I said, I can't say too much about this one specifically because the events that ended in the second book continues into this one, and it gets crazy. So, yeah, I do have Court, which I want to get to, hopefully. I haven't really been reading much since I finished this book. I have, yeah, so again, this is why I didn't read as many as I wanted to in the month of November, because thick book, 680 pages. But I finished it. Took me about a week and a half to read this one. And yes, so, but I did enjoy it, and there's that. But yes, so that was my November wrap up. I finished a series, got caught up, almost caught up on a series. I have 3 more books to read in the Crave series, then that one's finished. But these are the books that I own that I read this month, plus the ARC and the ebook and the library book. So, but yes, that was my November reading month. Let me know if you've read any of these down below. I would love to know. And like always, like, subscribe, comment, stay a while, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.